In Class of 27, 3 filmmakers set out across rural America to find early education programs aimed at giving kids a shot at a better life.
A hungry child cannot learn common sense, but we as Americans forget that.
James Rutenbeck is the executive producer of Class of 27 and also directed the story set in eastern Kentucky.
Owsley County, where my Kentucky film was made, has gradually been losing population over the last decade. I mean, these children live in a bigger world than just their pre-K classroom. And we knew all along that we wanted to look at that world in its context. We see the inequality playing out in a dramatic way in rural America.
What are you going to do this weekend, Levi?
Step on faith.
You going to do what?
Step on faith.
A child doesn't choose where they are born or their family or their life circumstances or the community that they're born into.
I do not think that there's one family out here in Owsley that is not affected by drugs.
I just hadn't expected the drug part to be such a deep issue in the community.
A lot of kids grow up in homes that addiction is normal for them.
We met a lot of grandparents and then other people who had adopted foster children because of issues around drugs with the biological parents.
Both parents had a drug problem. We didn't know about it at the time. Kind of didn't know what to do, starting over with babies.
I do see hope. I saw it in Justin McIntosh, who was abused as a child and is now trying to be the best father he can possibly be, to try to sort of reverse that cycle.
I kissed the fence.
Yeah, not bad.
And I saw it in Betsy Coomer, the pre-K teacher, who is just so committed to those kids and wants the best for them and wants them to be ready for first grade, which doesn't seem like a big deal in some ways to us, but it's actually a huge thing. Because if a child can't read by the time they're in 3rd grade, they are destined for failure. So having kids ready and having a teacher who really cares about that really matters.
From day one, I say, I'm getting you ready from kindergarten. I would tell them, we're gonna learn this because we're gonna send you to kindergarten so you can go to 1st grade and so you can go to high school over there. That's from day one we start.
When I go back to these places like Owsley County, I'm always surprised by sort of the depth of community and goodwill and feeling that is there. We had a pretty diverse crew working there, and people welcomed us into their homes and fed us and opened up the schools to us and trusted us. And that was a huge responsibility for me to try to portray them in an authentic way. Once you get beyond some initial barriers, love sort of radiates from that place.